Muy buenas, gente, soy Kroyad y como cada mes volvemos con los juegos para Kroyad PS4 Plus. En este caso tenemos Stories The Patch of Destinies. Más o menos, ya sabéis que mi inglés es así. El juego que yo pienso personalmente que es la pequeña joyita del mes. Tiene pinta de que es un acción RPG con gráficos bastante curiosotes y que puede llegar a ser muy divertido. Vamos a darle, vamos a verlo.
Once upon a time, the infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Reynardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Muy bien, vamos a ver. La verdad que por lo que yo he visto está bastante resultón y tiene pinta de divertido, que es lo importante al fin y al cabo. Yo digo, personalmente creo que es la joyita del mes. Un mes que, dentro que cabe, tampoco es que haya sido nada del otro mundo. Llevamos un par de meses buenos, pero este ha sido un poco flojete. Mira que para diciembre yo esperaba ahí juegazos. Bueno, yo y seguramente todo el mundo. Pero Sony siempre nos sorprende. Vamos a ver si carga y lo probamos. Ya digo, pero ya digo que me parece bastante buen juego. Un juego indie, un acción RPG resultón y que puede llegar a ser divertido. Ahora lo veremos.
Down, watching his city burn. Sorry, kid. Reynardo told the kid. Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone. My mother died for this book! I promised her I'd protect you. Oh, damn it. The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Reynardo had to run after him.
Vale, pues nos toca correr detrás de él. Proteger a Peter.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. "Hey," Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you." Wait, that didn't come out right. "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Uy, que vienen más. A ver, cuando un enemigo está a punto de atacar, él... Vale, contra esta puede... Pero hay que pulsarlo o señalar la dirección, supongo, ¿no? Supongo que sí. Pues ya está. Vale, antes vamos a ver si por aquí hay algo. No. Vamos a mirar por aquí. ¿Dónde está Peter?
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
A ver, mantén para agarrar. Suelta para lanzar. Vale. Adiós. Adiós.
Vale. Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the skyship docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels, or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Reynardo going to get a hero sword?
Pues por aquí, supongo. Abrimos esto.
War and wind essence? That sounds about right. I'll need a workshop, though.
Mesa de trabajo.
Perfect.
Espadas. Forja de espadas. Este es el menú de forja de espadas. Aquí puedes crear y actualizar poderosas espadas mágicas. Reúne los materiales de los cofres esparcidos por Boreas. El nivel actual y el poder especial de la espada elegida. El poder especial de la espada elegida en el siguiente nivel. Los recursos necesarios para actualizar la espada seleccionada. Tienes los recursos suficientes. Crea tu primera espada ahora.
Hero Sword. QPD.
Vale, pues ya está. Y tenemos la espada de héroe. ¿Qué más? No tengo nada para atrás. Vale, pues ya tengo la espada. Por aquí no hay nada más, ¿no? No, venga, vámonos. Pues tampoco ha sido muy complicado conseguir la
This is what he
espada.
got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Reynardo's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
Vale, ¿dónde está este hombre? Bueno, este niño, por lo que parece.
He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Cute, said Reynardo. Ah, ravens.
Cuervos malotes. No pasa nada, yo os mato a todos. Ahí ese contraataque no lo termino de pillar,
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. Damn it. Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Vale, supongo que esto es para subir. Aptitudes. Cada vez que alcanzas un nivel también ganas un punto de aptitud. Gastas tus puntos de aptitud en los altares diseminados por Boreas para adquirir nuevas poderosas habilidades o para autorizar las existentes. Hay 4 grupos de habilidades. Cuantas más verdades descubras, más grupos desbloquearás. De acuerdo. Aquí puedes encontrar la descripción de cada actitud y los requisitos para desbloquearla. Tienes un punto de actitud para gastar. Ir a comprar la actitud del gancho, supongo. Comprada.
Starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Vale, también sirve para enganchar. Vale. Ya puedo pasar. Listo.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kessel run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. "Stop!" he shouted. "I'm not giving you the book!" shouted the kid, and took off. "No! Peter!" But the kid ran for it, and a goggler nailed him with its eye beam.
No. Pobre de niña. Vamos para allá. Que casi me mata, loco. Vale, yo sigo. Hay que pasar de él, ¿no? Por lo que veo.
The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes, and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Reynardo picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Vale, pues parece que hemos acabado la primera misión.
Anyway, maybe he should open it and find out.
Te digo, está resultando la
All
cosa.
that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. "Where are you running, rebel?" cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Reynardo could see them cranking up their catapults. "Just going out for milk?" Reynardo yelled back. "Where can you run?" laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. "Take us to the rebel base, and we'll spare your life!" it cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven, a sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time, unless Reynardo could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Reynardo had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Reynardo a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Reynardo could only rescue him. Reynardo dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper.
Ah, mire, tenemos que elegir y todo. No puedes hacer nuevos viejos amigos. No, voy a hacer esta.
Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
Vale. Yo digo, me está gustando. Me está gustando. Este sí. También lo veo también más para críos. Le puede gustar a cualquiera, eso sí. Es para todos públicos, pero sí que lo veo un poquito más enfocado a los más pequeñitos de la casa. Un poquito ahí. Por lo resultón de los gráficos y la historia. Pero bueno, hay que continuar para verlo bien.
Apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait. Where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Puedo mejorar algo. Esencia de viento, tenemos una, mineral tenemos 6 y me piden 30. Vale, gemas. Colocación de gemas. Este es el menú de colocación de gemas. Aquí puedes equipar poderosas gemas que aumentarán tus capacidades de ofensa y defensa. Ofensivas y defensivas, pero bueno. Tu guantelete tiene 3 ranuras en las que puedes colocar gemas. Selecciona una de las ranuras para ver tus gemas. Esta. Cada gema tiene 3 niveles y su efecto aumenta con cada nivel. Recoge una gema que ya posees, automáticamente actualizará el nivel de esa gema. Puedes encontrar gemas en los cofres desparramados por Borea si eres lo suficientemente afortunado. Vale, tengo la de velocidad de ataque. Ah, no tengo ninguna, loco. Vale. Vamos a seguir. ¿Y esto? Ah, vale, que se mueve.
This would be the perfect place for a tic-tac-toe board.
Hay cuervos ahí feos. ¿Qué tengo que bajar yo o me está llevando a algún lado? Yo me quedo encima por si acaso.
The ravens had taken the town. Reynardo had seen villages emptied like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret rituals. Reynardo hoped the people were just hiding.
Vale.
Reynardo's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
De acuerdo. Vamos a ver si matamos a algún bicho. Puedo entrar por aquí, ¿no? Y esto de aquí, espada errónea. Vale, necesitamos mejorar alguna espada, supongo. Esto de aquí no puedo entrar. Usar altar. Esto sí hubiésemos subido, pero no hemos subido. Esta sí que la puedo, creo que la puedo abrir. Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. Bichos feos, es lo que hay.
Come over here.
Ahí. Esta vez me ha salido bien.
Ravens were landing everywhere.
Y hemos subido, perfecto. Vamos a seguir mirando esto.
If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lupino. Where had the mad rabbit got to?
Vale. Continuamos. A ver si matamos más bichos y subimos otra vez. Ah, me vendría bien venir al altar. Pero no podemos. Aquí hay cajas. La caja la voy a dejar. Voy por aquí. Y ahí hay un cofre. Esencia de fuego. Vale, supongo que servirá también para mejorar las armas. Las ermitas. Mira, ahí hay un altar, por lo que lo vamos a usar. Podemos ir por aquí, quiero ver qué hay. Ah, vale, es la otra manera. Es el otro sitio por donde podemos haber ido. Usamos el altar.
Reynardo felt like he was ready to learn new things. Thank
Acometida.
goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
Un toque sobrenatural. Vale. Fui yo.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Ah, me ha dado. No te he visto. Muere, cuervo. Bueno, bastante facilito por ahora. ¿Se puede subir el nivel de dificultad? Vamos a verlo. Opciones. Brillo, subtítulos, no. Parece que no. A lo mejor por esto también lo digo, que puede que sea un poquito más para críos, para niñitos. Pero digo, por ahora el juego me está molando bastante. Esto lo creo que vamos a abrir con esto.
Run down his back. Or possibly a flea.
Posiblemente una pulga. ¿Y esto? Ah, creo que hemos subido otra vez. Ah, no. Vale, esta no creo. Aquí, por acá, en algún lado o no. Espada errónea, vale. Necesitamos otro tipo de espada. Puede entrar por aquí.
Can't we just agree to disagree? Said Reynardo. No?
Ahora sí que subió. Un poco de comidita está ya bien para llenarme la vida, pero bueno, tampoco vamos a exigir demasiado. Y este es un amigo, ¿no? Sí.
Dirty and bloody, Reynardo finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Reynardo recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, we see this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer, and oh, his only daughter? That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
Vale, gente, pues esto mola que podamos ir tomando decisiones. La verdad es que me está gustando. Lo que pasa es que lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Ya sabéis que mi intención simplemente es enseñaros el juego. No me importaría hacer serie de este juego, pero como la verdad que estoy atestado ya de series para el canal y demás, no creo que pueda hacerlo. Aunque no lo descarto en un futuro, porque la verdad es que me ha gustado bastante. Lo dicho, gente, lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Ya sabéis, dadle like si queréis. Suscribiros si es que no lo estáis. Comentad todo lo que queráis. Compartid el vídeo si os ha gustado. Espero veros en el próximo vídeo. Hasta la próxima. ¡Chao!